17 seconds into the show. I still haven't gone back to see what time these things start at, but yeah, man, I would just decided to set the bin up so you guys could see the buds sitting there looking all pretty. They smell really nice. I went over and I checked the Young Turks. It is doing really well, man. 9.4 thousand thumbs downs. So, hey, Bronco. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, man, can I get that wood splitter back, bro? I've been meaning to ask you that. Show us a bud. Yeah. I just keep forgetting to mention it, man. Sweet Afghani delicious. I've got some stuff here ready to go. Hey, Ryan, Kat, Bronco, Chris, Kat, Luke. Cool. Everybody, hello, hello. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Nora. Hi. Let's turn that off. How you guys doing? You guys ready to smoke? I got something in here already, so I'm just gonna hit it. I think it's some of that orange bud from earlier today. It'll be fine. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style. Get that lighter going. How was my day? It was good till I hurt my back. But I got my pain oil. I put it on the back of my back scratcher. I was able to rub it in pretty good into the muscle. You know, a little bit deeper would help, but it's enough, you know, to let me be comfortable. Got a little bit of feedback on Twitter from some of the stuff I've been posting, but you know, nothing really worth mentioning, I guess. Nothing too crazy going on there. I don't get a lot of support on the stuff that I don't promote. You know, it doesn't get very far. Um, but I'm just trying to build up my following, you know, and get more people involved with the show. Hey, Kat, Enoch, what's up? How's it going? No, I was cleaning out my bong. there for a second. Yeah. So I got my bumper taken off. I got the bolts taken out where I'm putting my new doors on. So that's ready to go. I got that ECU unit mailed. I got it in the mail. That's going to take a few weeks. I got everything ordered that I wanted, just about. That thing's going to be completely fucking street legal, man, within less than a month. Should be cool. So, yeah, I was watching some Jimmy Dore, man. That was good. Really good. He's talking about Barack Obama and all the horrible shit he got away with. Jimmy Dore has a great way of exposing Barack Obama. He knows everything that guy ever did, man. And it's pretty powerful stuff, man. You know, if Barack Obama has you fooled, you should go watch some of this Jimmy Dore stuff that he's putting up. Man. And he talks a lot about Joe Biden saying that he's not going to change anything. He's not going to change fracking. That's the biggest thing he talks about. Joe Biden is going to not give you Medicare for all, and he's not going to give a fuck about the environment. And they're going to keep going with the wars and all this shit. And you just, when you listen to it, you're just like, I can't fucking. Jimmy, oh, it's D-O-R-E, Dottie, D-O-R-E, Dore. Yeah, I played a rant from him earlier today on the show. It was crazy. Man, fucking dude, that guy goes off. ExxonMobil, yeah, fuck Jack Cox. I know who Jack Cox is. Jack Cox, I love it. So funny. Get me started on Jack Cox from ExxonMobil. What is wrong with you people? Am I boring you? Why are you leaving, man? There were 20 people here, man. 7 of you just said, fuck you, Nay. Really? What did I do, man? Did I say something wrong? Did I piss you off? What did I say? Fucking A, man. Where the fuck did everybody go? I'm just curious to see if this number is going to go up during the show. It did during the last one. I fucking love that shit. They chat. They talk full bullshit. Full bullshit for fucking 19 minutes. 10 seconds short of 19 minutes. Just straight up bullshit from those. Hey, Kim. I'm good. People love their beloved Obama. Man, I tell you what. When you start paying attention to what these people are really saying and the things that they won't say, you realize You know, Obama, all of them. And it is just, it's not even worth talking about anymore. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to say shit on all these motherfucking idiots. In that weird silver sequined horn suit. No. No. That doesn't, I don't even fucking, it's like, whatever. I don't want to go there. I don't like to dwell on it. I hate the motherfucker, and I don't like to dwell on it. I don't want him taking up space in my brain, and I don't want him taking up space on my goddamn podcast. Let's move on. Shall we? Let's move on. Let's get high and have fun. Politics. I love it, Enoch. You're a fucking genius. All right, let's move on. No law regarding cannabis. Cyber style. No law cannabisisms for all. Hey, Nate, do not hate. Who am I hating on? Obama? I'm not hating. I said let's move on. Shit. Leave me be. Terrence Cooper, do not hate. Chris, I want my wood splitter, bro. Did you hear me? When I asked you before, you never answered me back. Maybe you did, it didn't come through. Did you hear me this time? I'll call you, man. I'll just call you. Sometimes I like to just get high and chill with y'all. I hope that's okay. I don't really have much to talk about tonight. Because I don't really want to talk about too much. I mean, if there's something that's non-political, non-social, that we can discuss and just have a nice discussion. The dog, no, man, the dog's right behind this. It's right on the other side of this bin of cannabis. And literally, the bin is so big that the dog can hide behind it. Hey, Abraham Alvarez, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Randy. What's in the bin? Sweet Afghani delicious. Thanks, Mark. Rogan is cute. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Name that musical group. Do it now. Do it now. When you harvest. That's just a statement. When you harvest. It's like you're singing a song. When you harvest, the moon is nigh. When you harvest and your cannabis is ripe, when it's beautiful and it falls upon your floor, but you've got so much more. When you harvest. Donnie and Marie. Steve Running gets it. Jesus fucking Christ. You are amazing. When you harvest giant fucking colas. Throw it back in there. When did I harvest? About a week ago. I started getting bud rot on some of it. I had to take it down. I was so sad. But, I fucked up, man. I made a mistake. And that's what happens when you make a mistake, It's all on video, everything, the whole debacle. I didn't lose a lot of flour, which is good, not even an ounce, which is great. When you consider there's like 2 or 3 pounds, or there's probably 2 pounds, I would think. I don't think it's 3. I think maybe 2 pounds. And yeah, I didn't even lose an ounce. I got it off there quick, man. I spotted it, I knew what to look for, and I saw it. And I fucking got lucky, man. I saw that shit. And I said, man, I need to go to work right now and see if if this is spreading. Oh boy. But I caught it, man. I caught it in time. So, I did a bunch of work on the rocks today. I didn't get anything done, but I got it all prepped and ready to go. That was funny. I got all that shit done, and now I won't be driving that thing for a few weeks. I'm gonna miss it. But I took my fucking Chevy out today, and that was nice. Stereo, air-conditioned seats. Fucking, you don't feel any bumps in the road. It's bad as fuck. And I filled that bitch up with D. Took it to the gas station, put some big old heavy diesel up in that bitch. What? Dieseled up, son. Shh. How much candy did you eat today? Too many. I don't like to talk about my candy. But I had no Oreos. I had no Oreos. I don't like to talk about my candy intake. You guys, I hope you guys are starting to watch Jimmy Dore. I really do. I really hope you're starting to watch Jimmy Dore. Even if you don't go watch the podcast, because maybe I'm podcasting at the exact same time, go watch his recorded clips, from the recent ones, like from today's show or yesterday's show or whatever. Go watch the 15, 20, 30-minute clips, and just know that Steph in the back that's laughing, the whole time. He's making her laugh the whole time. And she's going to be here soon, end of the month, for another interview. Steph Zamorano, Jimmy Dore's wife. Double stuff. Yeah, there's no Oreos. There's only double stuff. Those ones that are just called plain Oreos, those aren't real. Those are fake, dude. You need the goddamn double stuff, or it's double stuff or nothing. You're excited to check out Jimmy Dore? Did you hear his rant? No. No, I want you to... No, Terrace, no. Terrace, no. Terrace, no. I want you to stay, and I want you to listen to what Jimmy Dore said about Barack Obama. I want you to stay and listen to what Jimmy Dore said about Barack Obama. I hope everybody's being safe on the East Coast. All right, you guys are going to love this video. Jimmy Dore is vicious, as usual.
This is filed under Vote Blue No Matter Who. Now, I live in California. California is a supermajority Democrat state. They control the House. They control the Senate. They have Democrat governor. We don't have Medicare for all. We have homeless everywhere. We have student debt. We have wildfires. We have... The governor just permitted like a bunch of
What's going on the East Coast? Fucking Hurricane Sally. Dottie, you don't know about Hurricane Sally? Fucking walking across the goddamn East Coast at a snail's pace at fucking Category 1. Just dumping rain everywhere. Hey, anybody want to report in from the East Coast or the Gulf? How's the weather? How's the flooding? How are you guys doing? Anybody? Let me hear from y'all.
My point is, there's almost no difference in California. Completely run by Democrats. And you're supposed to vote Democrat. Well, here's we go. Who's telling you that? Barack Obama. Barack Obama's telling you why? Because there's wildfires ripping up the West Coast right now. Right now, my entire backyard, I haven't been able to see the sky this whole week. This whole week I come out and I feel like I'm living on Mars. Everything's orange. It feels a little bit like you're on another planet. Not making that up. That's how it feels.
It makes you sick.
And so...
It makes you feel
here's
sick.
Barack Obama. The fires across the West Coast are just the latest examples of the very real ways our changing climate is changing our communities. Protecting our planet is on the ballot. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does. This is the...
You can get have a heart trap for raccoons. And then you catch them and you relocate them. Little cat food in there. Have a heart trap. Catch and release.
The motherfucker who opened the Arctic up to drilling twice. This is the guy who let it play out at DAPL. The reason why there's fracking pipes underneath this goddamn country is because of him. So he says, vote. You got protecting our planet is on the ballot. It's on the ballot? Because Joe Biden just said he's not ending fracking at all. That it's a lie. That's a vicious rumor. So Barack Obama, all we can do is vote. What if somebody makes a bunch of promises like they're going to put on a soft shoe and stand up for workers, or that they're going to end the wars and invest that money back here, or how they're going to re-regulate Wall Street? What if somebody runs for president? We vote for them. They make all those promises, then they don't do any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a hypothetical. What do we do then?
Barack Obama.
That's just a hypothetical.
Barack Obama. Cheers. It's 420 Newfoundland. Cheers.
The man who dropped 100,000 bombs, including white phosphorus, depleted uranium, and other toxic munitions on 8 different countries, has the audacity to lecture us about protecting our planet. Well said, Sarah. California is a Democratic supermajority state. What the hell are we supposed to vote for, Barack? We already voted for every goddamn Democrat you could possibly vote for. It's total Democrat. What the hell are we supposed to do now? What, is Joe Biden going to come out and shoot the fires in the leg? Is that what he's going to do? I vote for Joe Biden. He's going to shoot the fire in the leg. Emily has it exactly right. She has it exactly right.
And Gavin Newsom is a friend of fracking.
That's right. Oh, by the way, America's biggest oil boom came under Barack Obama. Mister, he cares about the environment. The environment's on the ballot. He bragged about it. Remember I played that video of him bragging that the biggest oil boom happened under his presidency? Because it did. U.S. oil production soars under Barack Obama. Remember his energy policy was all of the above? Well, he wasn't fucking around. It was really all of the above. Look at that. Bam! Production hits a 44-year high. So that's September 2008, and that's April. April 2015. That's Barack Obama caring about the environment. Best president of my lifetime. Which just, once anybody who says that, they go, he's the best president of my lifetime. What they're really saying is, I don't pay attention to things, and I'm easily manipulated. I think Wrigley's is pure chewing satisfaction. Pringles, once you pop, you can't
Christ.
stop.
Robin, I literally stopped the video and fucking answered you. Really? Lol. Okay.
I think Diet Pepsi's got the right one, baby. You tell I don't watch TV. I can't think of a fucking. I can't think of a current commercial to save my goddamn life. I don't watch the commercials.
Jack Coxon.
6 of Oregon's. Oh, here we go. 6 of Oregon's largest helicopters are not available to fight the fires because they were sent to Afghanistan to aid in the U.S. military occupation of Afghanistan.
Thank goodness.
Talk about a crumbling empire. We're out occupying others' countries. Meanwhile, ours is crumbling. Ours is crumbling. So let me just back this up. When she says, what the hell are we supposed to do? What we're supposed to do, I guess, is ballot measures. Obama's answer is hope and Netflix. Now, you're supposed to vote like your life depended on it, when Barack Obama drilled like his life depended on it. And I guess this is why Joe Biden wants to get off fossil fuels not until 2050. Because he doesn't want to mess up Barack Obama's oil production legacy, I guess. There it is. We can't fight the fires because the helicopters that are supposed to fight the fires are killing people in another country that we shouldn't be in. And both parties support it. That war. Both parties. Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, the Democrat Party, they support the Afghanistan war. After 8 years of unbroken war, Obama hands over the conflicts to Trump. Bipartisanship, baby!
Right on, Evan.
Oh, but they really don't like each other.
Look, she's ripping up his speech like that was...
Oh, I'm sorry, because there she is, she's resisting.
She's resisting, right? The big thing. She ripped up his speech, and that's all she ever fucking did.
And how much did Nancy Pelosi resist him? Because Nancy Pelosi, he can't spend any money unless he gets that money from Nancy Pelosi, because she runs the House. That's called the power of the purse. And that's where she gets all her leverage. And so how did she use that leverage? House Democrats gave Trump everything he wanted on a $738 billion defense bill while on the brink of impeaching him. That is theater. This is professional wrestling. They both work for the same guy. And we already know what the outcome is. Over 100 Democrats just voted against pulling troops out of Afghanistan. Weird thing to do if Trump is such a unique warmongering monster, right? I think maybe all of them pulled a Joe Kennedy, like how Joe Kennedy made the mistake when he voted for nuclear weapons and he's meant to vote against it. He was like, oh, I got confused. I voted wrong. Maybe that's what the Democrats... Maybe they also was like, oh shit, I voted to keep the troops in Afghanistan? I meant to vote to keep them out. Here's Nancy Pelosi, hashtag Trump knew and kept quiet. In fact, Trump lied and now people have died. Pass it on. She's talking about COVID. This is a metaphor to her actual opposition to Trump. Whisper in someone's ear telling them to pass it on while not actually doing anything. The CIA documents say Speaker Pelosi was told about enhanced interrogation techniques.
Torture. She was told about torture.
So that means she's complicit in war crimes. Nancy Pelosi's a war criminal. Just like Trump, just like Obama, just like Bill Clinton, just like George Herbert Walker Bush. Here's what Nancy Pelosi said. We were not, I repeat, we were not told that waterboarding or any other of these enhanced interrogation methods were being used. That is false. That is a lie. Nancy Pelosi is a liar and a torturer. Can I say that on YouTube? Can I say the sitting Speaker of the House is a torturer and a war criminal? I don't know. I'm saying it. We'll see what happens. She is. Go feel good about voting for her. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go feel good about voting for her. There you go. Trump knew and kept quiet. Well, talk about knowing things and lying about it. There's Nancy Pelosi doing it. Talking about knowing things and keeping quiet. In the Trump era, Nancy Pelosi admits to nostalgia about George W. Bush. You know those good old days when we just covered up war crimes.
No shit.
Together, like respectable colleagues.
I remember.
You know those old days? Look, I didn't always see eye to eye with Trump, but he was able to pull this country together during times of crisis. He cared about America, and I think we can all respect him for that. That'll be the liberals in 2025, after the worst Republican gets elected in 2024. After an organized fascist gets elected, instead of a con man, game show host who has no interest in governing. And then they're going to go, that's why we need a blue wave in 2026. Colin Powell's running as a Democrat. Got to get that blue wave in 2026. What did the blue wave in 2018 get us? You know what it got us? It got us the largest upward transfer of wealth in the history of humankind. Nancy Pelosi engineered it. Squad and Bernie Sanders voted for it. They're going to screw you. Nancy Pelosi's going to screw you. Chuck Schumer, Donald Trump is going to screw you. AOC is going to screw you. They all did it. They all voted for the largest upward transfer of wealth and did not stand up to their own leadership. And why wouldn't they stand up to their own leadership? Because they're cowardice. And who comes first? Them. Narcissists are politicians. Don't make any fucking mistake about it. You got to have a huge fucking ego to be a politician. And Bernie has a huge fucking ego too, which is why he sucks the dick of the Democratic Party, because he wants to stay in his status inside the party.
Hey, excuse me. I don't like
He
to suck
doesn't want
dick.
to. He doesn't want
I
to
don't
be
appreciate you
Ralph
saying I
Nader.
suck dick, Jimmy. Why are you saying I suck the dick? Medicare for all. That was my
These
plan.
pictures cry out for change. This is Gavin Newsom. This is my governor in California. The Democratic governor presiding over a supermajority Democratic House and Senate. These pictures cry out for change. California has invested more in wildfire prevention than at any time in our history, enacted bold climate policies, but it's not enough. We must do more. We need action at every level. California cannot do this alone. Climate change is real, so please vote. They keep acting like you have a choice about the environment when you vote. Gavin Newsom has granted 48 new fracking permits since April. But you gotta vote. You gotta vote.
See what he's saying? You gotta vote.
You gotta vote. Take it from a guy who hands out fracking permits like candy.
Vote for the
You gotta
lesser
vote.
of two evils.
Hey, Democrats control the governorships and the state legislatures across the entire West Coast. What are you saying? So this guy tweets out the entire West Coast is on fire. Please stop voting for Republicans. Every fucking...
It's not going to make a difference. It's going to burn whether Biden's in there or Trump's in there. What the fucking
And read the
fracking.
bottom portion too, what Jordan goes on to
There's a
say.
solution, but Democrats are also beholden to corporate interests and insist on telling people it's not politically feasible. Instead, then offer hollow platitudes like just vote when a wall of fire engulfs an entire coastline.
Newsom. Really?
Sesame Street says, sending hugs and safe wishes to all our friends on the West Coast who have been affected by wildfires. Your friends on Sesame Street are here for you. Gavin Newsom gives it a heart. I'm just going to let you know this is the fact. This is a fact, okay? And this is said in a funny way, but this is a fact. The working class says, hey, help us, please. The Republicans say no. The Democrats say no. But we heart Black Lives Matter and LGBT.
I feel better.
Someone made a joke. Go ahead.
I feel better when I see
I feel
those,
better. Doesn't it
right?
make you feel better?
Yeah.
Does it make
They're
you
going
feel
to fuck
better?
you, but they're going to put lube on while they do it.
I feel better about that. She's so funny. I feel better.
That's all that is.
I feel better.
Someone made a joke. They said,
Fucking Steph, man.
a Democratic victory in 1860. If it was 1860, the Democrats would be bragging
Lee Camp is
about their
here
first transgender
Wednesday
slave owner.
at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 noon Eastern Standard. Lee Camp.
Hey, drilling for oil while California burns.
Right here in the
Democrats
garden.
can't go green while continuing to greenlight fossil fuel production.
Hey, Mohan Paul, what's up
Democrats
from New
taking nothing
Zealand?
but fossil fuel money.
How's it going, Mohan?
Jimmy, look at that image.
Look at this image.
That's horrifying.
I know.
Because we saw similar images here, what was that, 5 years ago? Or whenever the fires were covering all of this area here in
Yeah.
San Gabriel Valley area.
We get
You also
fires.
ban more from retail
Fires
workers
like
than
that almost
politicians
every
or the
year.
police. Trey, you are correct. Is it okay to demand anything from our politicians, or is it just okay to... All you guys can do is point fingers at the bad ones, the ones you think
I'm
are
doing
bad.
pretty good.
They're all bad.
I'm doing pretty good, man.
There's no good ones. We're better than them. Prove it. No.
We're better. The Democrats are
Johnny
saying
tweets 12 with a strong tweet.
we're better than the Republicans. So you're like, okay, prove it. And then the Democrats are like, no. That was a great tweet.
Hey everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is where I tell you we join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.
God, you gotta love that fucking... I love that outro, man. Just enjoy the fucking video. You know, just enjoy the fucking video. Fuck YouTube, man. Fuck. 2 a.m. smoke. Is it 2 a.m. where you are? Oh, you're on the East Coast, Evan? Reading century-old offensive joke books. Huh, man. I wonder if he copyrights his shit. Michael Malice. I'd love to hear some of that. Let's see if he runs ads. No, there's no ad. That's good.
Okay.
Let's just get into it. Let's just get right into it. Let's just see what he says.
Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, let's find the
How is it?
Okay, Irishman is trying to get a fare buy a ticket, okay? What the hell kind of money is what kind of words and money is this? What where are you? Those shithole countries. Those shitholes. Okay. Say, Mr. Jones, Oi played the greatest joke than the conductor on the railroad that Oi ever played on any man in my life.
Lloyd.
What was it, Pat? Why, I bought a ticket and then I walked home.
I get it.
What's this?
They're trying to say how stupid they are. You know, so he's reading offensive jokes from like a century ago. All right, yeah, Robin. What I said was have a heart trap. you can get have a heart trap, and you can trap them with cat food pretty easily, and then you can take them out far away and let them go. But you want to make sure if it's a family, you want to release them together in the same place. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys notice I've been yawning a lot? It's that Sweet Afghani Delicious has got a nice nighttime nightcap on it when it's nighttime, bro. It just kind of has that effect. It's nice, man. You guys see the dog just chilling? Your handsome face is being blocked by the live tag. How's that? Better? You had no idea? When you trap a raccoon in a cage, they'll hiss at you, and they'll try to swipe at you too with their hands. But for the most part, they're pretty docile. Even wild raccoons, once they're in that cage and they know they can't get out, so don't feel too scared about carrying it. Once you get them in that cage, they can't get through it. Those cages are well built. Make sure you get the one for the raccoon though, because they've got different size. All right, Dottie, take care. So much better, thank you. Okay, Shelly. I don't know, I just figure everybody knows about trapping raccoons, man, you know, it's funny. Because I'm from Orlando, they're all over the place. Where I grew up, man, there were raccoons everywhere. You're scared? Raccoons are pretty cool, man. They're friendly, actually. You know? As long as you don't startle them and they know where you're at, they'll just try to avoid you, you know? They're like really quiet. They like to sneak around, you know? They're really sneaky, but you know, they're up in your attic, they're making noise because that's their home. When they're out and about, they're being sneaky and quiet. When they're in your attic, they're fucking. One other thing you could do is you could try to feed the raccoons outside the home, to lead them outside the home. Once you get them outside the home, you block off how they're getting in, you know? But it sounds like, I don't know, you got to figure out how they're getting in and out. And then you got to block that off when they're outside. You guys, I've tried to do an hour, but I'm tired, man. I'm fading fast. So I'm going to go. RonPlacone.com. Ron Placone on YouTube. Get your news on with Ron. Ron Placone on Facebook and Ron Placone on Twitter @Ron Placone. Let them know I sent you. And Go check out his show, man. He's such a nice guy. Oh, and check out LucyandRon.com. It's a comic. It's a really, really cute comic that he writes in conjunction with somebody else, and it's done really well, and it's really funny, and you're going to like it. It's really good. And the artwork is really nice, too. And the cat's funny as hell. Totally fucking total attitude. Shelly's like, you can't last. Oh, don't test me, girlfriend. Don't you worry about that. I got you. Sit here and play my guitar for fucking 6 hours, man. I don't give a fuck. But no, man, I'm listening to my voice, and I need to rest my voice. I haven't been feeling that great lately. You know, I had that migraine, and today I hurt my back. Probably lifting up Rogan, putting him in the back of the rocks or something, I don't know. Oh, putting him up in the fucking Chevy. You guys, I'd love to leave the chat open for y'all, you know. I'll give you guys a black screen. And just run this. There. And I'll just play some music for you guys. How's that? And I'll just go lay on the couch with my dog for a little bit. No, Evan, it's not stoner chat. Alright? It's not fucking stoner chat. Nobody in here is a stoner. We have way more respect for ourselves. Make sure you remember that, bro.